Hey, just wanted to give you a quick update. I am constantly getting people telling me about, like, hey, what's going on in Salt Lake City? You know what? There's some fabulous projects coming online, and I just wanted to kind of show you a few of those. And I'm going to kind of get into the habit of just making sure that I bring the info to you guys, and if you have any questions, shoot me a line. So let's dive right into it. Sugar House. As we all know, it continues to change and evolve. Love it or hate it, that's where we're at in the evolution of the growth of Salt Lake City, Utah. As you can see, I'm going to share my screen with you today. Again, a couple new apartment buildings coming in to downtown Sugar House. Pretty interesting projects because one of these buildings is actually going to be 10 stories tall. There's a unique code that allows for extra height if they have more parking, which is definitely something that's in need of right now in downtown Sugar House, as you all know. So anyway, let me actually show you here on the map. So here's a general map. You can kind of see, I'm going to zoom in here. This is where Sugar House Park is, I-80 1300 East. If you look over here, this is where Fairmont Park is, which is awesome little park. It's kind of the what is it? The little sister to Sugar House Park, so to speak. My daughter loves this park, by the way. We go there all the time. But anyway, so here's Highland Drive, which that goes right into downtown Sugar House. So many of you might know there's right here, there is this old 24-hour fitness place. This building is the Utah State Liquor Store. What they're going to do, this 24-hour fitness is going to be torn down, and this is where that 10-story building is going to go. They're going to have, 238 parking stalls in that 10-story building. Let's jump back over here. So this building right here will be 10 stories tall. Across the street, right next to the liquor store, this is a big parking lot. This is going to be another building. So if we jump back over here, this one's going to be 8 stories tall. So you're going to have an 8-story tall building right here, right next to I-80. And then right next to Fairmont Park, this is going to be a 10-story building. So let's zoom back out. Right, we all know that we've been noticing this big development right here. They're currently right now wrapping up this new apartment complex here that's right next to the new University of Utah Health building. So you've got this big apartment complex. So then just across the street, just across Highland, you're now going to have another 8-story building here and then another 10-story building here. It's going to be crowded, which is why for the city to allow them to go higher, were demanding more parking. So between these two these two buildings, they're going to have, what is that? Almost 350 parking stalls, which, they think is sufficient. I don't know, but I think that it probably is sufficient. It's definitely going to cause a lot more congestion into downtown Sugar House. But at the same time, that's why they're trying to work on the S line. So let's talk about that. Right now, right here on Sugar Mount, this is where the S line ends, right here at McClelland. So they are still working on plans on what they are planning on doing here. Initially, there was plans taking it all the way up here to Highland, then hanging over. Well, now they're talking about, that probably will be the case, it'll come up and go north on 1100 East. So again, they're trying to make this more user friendly. So, I'm going to hold my breath to see kind of how that pans out. The 10-story building is going to have 228 units. So right here, this 10-story building will have 228 units. This 8-story building, let me jump back. This 8-story building that's going to be in the parking lot of the liquor store is going to have 118 units. So you're going to have a lot of new units right there here coming soon. Again, more construction, buckle up. I currently live in the Harvard Yale area, Sugar House. So therefore, I'm used to all this development, but it definitely is crazy. So anyway, just thought you guys would be curious to see what's happening along I-80. Look out for the new construction coming in right there. Fairmount Park is definitely going to be, super walkable. I mean, I gotta believe that these apartment buildings that are right here to be right next to a really great park, and the Fairmont Aquatic Center is actually kind of neat. So anyway, I just know a lot of you guys like to know what's coming to Salt Lake. I'll drop another video here shortly, so have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.